What is up guys, welcome back to the Rev Report. Today we'll be looking at the all-new 2023 Toyota GR86. It's the 10th anniversary edition. We'll be going through its interior, exterior, special features, exhaust note and driving dynamics. Stay tuned. So starting off with the exterior, this is the 10th anniversary edition. So you get the solar orange pearlescent color. As you can see in the sun, it shines pretty nicely, and it's got this flaky shine to it, which is pretty nice. You've also got these black side mirrors. You've got 18-inch wheels all around. They're all equal size setup, not staggered, although this is rear-wheel drive. You've also got, all new with the GR86, you've got these really nice aggressive front bumpers now, along with the rocker panels on the side. And you've also got daytime running headlights along with the full LED xenon lights. You've also got on the side here, on the front bumper, this is actually functional. It takes the air through the wheel arch in here, and then it also circulates it through the back of the wheel, of the front wheel as well. So it's pretty aerodynamic, it's very well thought of. This is the side angle of the car. As you can see, it's very nice, very sporty. And you've also got Michelin Pilot Sport 4s from factory as stock. Coming back to the rear, you've got nicely sized rear 2 exhaust pipes. You've got a reversing camera, a button for opening the boot, obviously, and then you've got reversing sensors as well. You've also got this really aggressive looking rear bumper as well, and just a more upmarket look to the 86 compared to the old car. So it's very nice, very smart looking. So the 10th anniversary edition in this color, pretty much the differences between a standard GR86 and this 10th anniversary GR86 is that it's got this orange color along with the orange trimming accents in the interior of the car. It is a one of 86 in Australia, and it's 860 worldwide, so it is a limited run. Now we'll take you in to what's under the hood. So just gonna pop the hood of this beauty. So the mechanics of this car, this is the 6-speed automatic version, sending power to the rear wheels, and it's the 174 kilowatt 250 Newton meter Subaru FA24 engine. It's naturally aspirated 2.4 liter boxer engine, so you do have the Subaru sound to it. You have the boxer sound, as you can see, boxer, and it's a pretty nice looking engine bay, I reckon. It's got a nice intake outlet at the top. Also, you can see the 6-speed automatic at the rear. So yeah, I reckon this is one big flaw about this particular car, being the automatic. Obviously, us car enthusiasts want to see or drive more manuals, but as you'll see in the drive later, it's actually not that bad. It's pretty fun to drive. But yeah, this does have 174 kilowatts, 250 Newton meters, sending it to the rear wheels only via a 6-speed automatic gearbox, or you can get a 6-speed manual. So yeah, that's that. Now we'll show you how it sounds like. Sounds so good. So moving on to the interior of the GR86 10th anniversary. As you can see, it's a very orange-esque interior with these orange stripes on the seats, along with the orange perforation underneath the suede of the middle of the seat. You've got orange trimming and an orange 10th anniversary badge on the side of each door. So jumping in, you've got these really nicely supported seats. They're really nicely bolstered. Obviously, for a sports car like this, you do want something that's nicely bolstered. This steering wheel is perfectly sized, I'm telling you. It's just so nice to hold. It's not that thick, and it's also not that big in diameter. And obviously you've got automatic window buttons. Everything's automatic, as you'd expect in a modern car these days. You've got this nice GR start stop button here, and you've got your AC controls here. Unlike some other more expensive manufacturers, you've actually got physical knobs, physical buttons for your AC controls, not through this complicated and annoying fiddly system. Also, coming through here, you've got heated seats for both passenger and driver, and your center console cubby as well. And you've got USB ports as well. You've also got another cup holder area here. You've got cup holders on the doors as well. German cars could definitely learn a thing or two about this. You've got a glove box here. I like this two-step design of the dash here. The interior of the new 86 is definitely more modern, feels more modern than the old one. You've got this really nice looking digital cluster here. When you do put it, so it's got track mode, sport, snow mode, and stability off mode as well. When you put it in track, stability is also off, so you have to press and hold it, and this is what happens to your rev counter. Very interesting quirk here. You've got, so in the track mode, the rev counter becomes much more prominent in the higher revs. So as you can see, 024, so it has 4,000 revs in that small space right there, and just a few millimeters of space in the screen. So it does show that, you know, when you're on the track, you're definitely going to be on the higher revs, 4,000 plus. So obviously you're going to see the revs more in front of you, whereas if you put it back in the normal mode, as you can see, the revs are equally aligned. So yeah, it's definitely a much more upmarket feel to this car. It's more it's definitely something more special, and you feel like you definitely you have your money's worth, you know. You've got obviously sun visors here, which do not extend out, along with those huge mirror areas here. Hello. And you've got lights up here, normal yellow, off-white color. You've also got, so part of the technology of this car, as with every modern car, you've got the front collision warning alert. So you've got these two cameras, just like with other Subarus. You've also got adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, along with rear cross traffic alert. So it's got all those safety gadgets here and there. Also, furthermore to the instrument cluster, so these buttons actually control what you see on the left hand side of the rev counter. That side actually is a permanent, so it's more of a black and white screen. So you can control what you see. So the diagrams here, you can see your G-force. You can also see how much kilowatts and torque the car is making live. So it's a pretty nice looking and a pretty useful feature as well, especially on the racetrack. You've got a lap timer. Yeah, I mean, what more could you want in such a basic yet, like, such an analog yet sophisticated sports car? I reckon you definitely get your money's worth with this. And you've got a manual handbrake, so you can do some awesome skids, lad. But other than that, you've also got rear seats as well, which I would not bother too much trying to get in, because really they're tiny. There's absolutely no foot space whatsoever. So just coming around to the back, showing you the boot space of the GR86. So it's got a decently sized boot. It's not too deep, like it's average for this size of car, but I'll put in the liters in the video now. Then you've also got on the steering wheel these paddle shifters, which do feel nice. They are plastic, but they've tightened them down pretty well. And you've also got, you know, your cruise control buttons here. So you've got how far of a distance you want in adaptive cruise, phone buttons, volume controls, cruise control here. Also with the infotainment, you've got NFC control here, so you can put your Android phone and it will detect it and connect to it. This infotainment, to be honest, it's good, but a lot of the things are caked down within the settings. So for example, like, there's no shortcut buttons. I would have liked it if there were, but it's pretty much a very basic system. It does what you want it to, and yeah, there's not much to complain about. So other than that, we shall take it for a spin, our most favorite part of the GR86. So fun fact, the manual version, okay, this is where the automatic wins. The manual does not come with all those safety features, such as the adaptive cruise and the lane keep assist and collision warning. So yay to the automatic. Braking feel of the GR86, you can feel it's very it's heavy, you know, like it's not too sensitive, it's very linear, very like you need to put some force into it, which is good. Like it's good for a sports car, you know. You've got this annoying, okay, I forgot to mention, indicator stalk where it goes back to its place once you you know, indicate where you're trying to go. So as you can see, it's so bloody annoying. But anyways, enough of that. This car, I'm telling you, driving it just slowly, it's still fun as well. Because of this steering wheel, it's just such a joy. Just go that way. As you can see, this car handles like it's on rails. Goes so far to say that it's probably just as good, if not better, than an M2 because of its lightweight and its low center of gravity because of that boxer engine. It's just perfect. Yeah, I thought so. So this automatic version of the 86 has a 0 to 100 time of 6.8 seconds. So it's definitely improved over the old model, and you can definitely feel it as well. It's a much more drivable car, much more drivable and more fun sports car, because obviously with sports cars you do want it to be a little bit fast as well. You don't want it to be full on dead. So much fun, honestly. If you're looking for a fun daily driver and you don't really see yourself having a family anytime soon, this is definitely the way to go. Obviously you have a 5-year warranty from Toyota and Subaru as well. So yeah, what more could you ask for? So we've come to the end of this review of this stunning brand new 2023 Toyota GR86 10th anniversary edition. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers. So we've come to the end of our review of this stunning brand new GR86 Toyota, and oh no. So I've come to the review, no, 2 cup holders.